then downhill manager Mitch Austin. Mitch, first up, that's 4 wins on the bounce, so congratulations for that. How did you feel boys performed today? I know the first half was going to be all about the press, and we had the chances in that first half. Can you talk us through that?
We're a little bit disappointed with the press. We wanted to go right at them today. We just felt that with the bit of form that we was in and us being at home, try and put a bit of pressure on them, it didn't massively work. But then we kept a hold of it. You know, they'd end up trying to play through us, and then we'd get the ball back. So it was my decision to do the press, and then when the press didn't come off, or we didn't do the press properly, from an ego point of view, the other thing worked. So it didn't really matter that it didn't come off. I thought it was good first half.
Second half, it felt like almost a flip reverse, didn't it?
Totally different. We haven't seen that side to Harborough for a long time, but me and Stafford was having a conversation that if that was Kettering and we was behind the ball and doing really well, which we did when we played Kettering, we'd be really proud of it. Just because it's no disrespect to the league position of where Hitchin are, doesn't mean we have to be on the front foot. And over the last 3 or 4 games, you've seen a different style to Harborough, and that was probably more Harborough of old. You know, behind the ball, foundation stuff, really hard working.
But I mean, you know, clean sheet, you're going to call out back 4, 5, and then it was a bit of backs to the wall for maybe the last 10 minutes or so. But, you know, CK, Walshy, you move Walshy once, then back into centre and midfield. You know, I think shouts out probably to all of them for holding on to keep the result, right?
I think a lot of the lads are very versatile, so you can put one at left back and he'll still do a really good job, and you know, one right mid or whatever. Forbo being one of them, Walshy being one of them, could play anywhere. I don't think the tactical changes helped us at all to get a foothold, and we tried to get Walshy back in to try and get a bit more possession or look after it a bit better, and it didn't work. And me and Staffy just said, look, we can't get hold of it, let's just do what we're doing well, you know, and let's just defend for our lives. And they didn't have many clear-cut chances. They had a lot of ball, it was a lot tickle, but nothing that really hurt us.
I think it shows the closeness of the league, doesn't it? Look, before kick-off we were 6 points from the top 6 from playoffs and 6 points from the bottom zone. So.
Well, it's important, you know, the message to the boys was, you know, the run that we've been on has been good, but 4 wins on the bounce is really good. Takes us into Tuesday night here at home to Sudbury. Potentially could do 5 on the bounce. That's some good going. That's some good going, certainly from where we're at, so where we was at. And it just shows that football can change, you know, in a blink of an eye. So.
Absolutely. Up top of the pitch, I thought, you know, Toure again, getting his run out, and you can't do anything but love him. You know, when he's got the ball, smiling about what he's doing for a young kid. Thought he was phenomenal again, in places all over the pitch.
I think going forward, Toure is our most exciting player. He's going to come with his bad patches in games due to his age, but he has a really big future. Hopefully that's with us for a year or so.
Absolutely.
But he's doing really well. He's got a lot to learn, but he's certainly a bright spark in the changing room, for sure.
Lovely. All right, Mitch, you've alluded to it. Obviously, we've got AFC Sudbury on Tuesday, so no real obviously time for training, straight back into it, which is ideal, isn't it, as you say, going for...
It is, when you've got that bit of momentum. You know, there was a lot of games that was off today. Luckily, obviously, we've got the 3G, what a lot of people moan about. You know, a lot of people don't like. Well, what it does give you is consistency, certainly at home. And it was important to get the 3 points on the board, certainly with other games off. It bridges the gap from the teams that are in the relegation zone and gives us a little bit of breathing space. What I would say is we're still looking down, we're not looking up. So let's remain level-headed, keep on the boil, and see where the next game takes us.
Lovely. Cheers, Mitch. So yeah, Bees back in action Tuesday the 14th of Jan, AFC Sudbury at home. And just to let everybody know, we are honouring the half-price offer, because Sudbury was the first game back after the Red and FA Cup game. So £6 adults, £3 concessions, and £1 for under 16s. See you there.
Cheers.